Hello friends. Welcome to my channel. Dear friends, at the heart of the Chinese land lies a magnificent and legendary palace complex, the Forbidden City. It is like a silent epic, quietly carrying the wisdom and cultural heritage of the Chinese nation for thousands of years, telling the magnificent stories of the past, and deeply interpreting the profound and unique charm of Chinese culture. The architectural style of the Forbidden City is solemn and majestic, demonstrating the dignity and nobility of the royal family. The overall color tone is mainly vermilion and golden. Vermilion symbolizes auspiciousness, prosperity, and solemnity. The vermilion palace walls and hall doors are like the guardians of history, standing quietly, witnessing the rise and fall of dynasties. Golden implies the supremacy of imperial power. The glazed tiles shine brightly under the sunlight, like a golden ocean, showing luxury and grandeur. Its layout is regular and symmetrical, following the strict central axis principle. The left and right palaces complement each other, and the front and rear courtyards progress layer by layer, reflecting the ancient Chinese philosophical ideas of moderation and harmony between man and nature. The position, orientation, and spacing of each building are carefully designed, containing profound cultural connotations. This regular beauty not only shows the superb ancient architectural skills, but also reflects the strict order of the feudal hierarchy, allowing people to feel the solemnity and profundity of historical culture, while appreciating the architectural beauty from the perspective of cultural inheritance. The Forbidden City contains rich and diverse traditional cultural elements. It was once the core display place of the ancient royal etiquette culture. Various grand ceremonies, sacrifices, court meetings and other rituals followed strict and complicated etiquette norms. These etiquettes covered all aspects of feudal ethical relationships, such as monarch and minister, father and son, husband and wife, reflecting the high importance and respect that Chinese traditional culture attached to etiquette. For example, during the ceremonies held on major festivals or celebrations, from the clothing worn by the participants, the order of standing positions, to their words and deeds, there were detailed regulations. Each movement and every detail conveyed specific cultural information, symbolizing the stability and harmony of the social order. They were not only symbols of imperial power, but also important carriers of traditional cultural inheritance. Through the form of court etiquette, they were spread to the whole society, having a profound impact on the moral norms, behavior standards, and cultural inheritance of ancient Chinese society, enabling traditional culture to be passed down from generation to generation, and continue to this day. The architectural techniques of the Forbidden City are the crystallization of the wisdom of ancient Chinese craftsmen. The selection of building materials is extremely particular. The wood is mostly golden nanmu and precious hardwood, with hard texture, beautiful grain, and corrosion resistance. These woods are carefully selected and processed by craftsmen to form the framework of the palace buildings, supporting the weight of the entire building. And during the construction process, The mortise and tenon structure is used to skillfully splice the wood. This unique connection method does not require a single iron nail, but can make the building structure stable and firm, standing upright through the erosion of wind and rain, and the test of earthquakes, fully demonstrating the exquisite and miraculous skills of ancient Chinese carpentry. In terms of stone materials, a large amount of white and flawless, warm, and delicate white marble is used for railings, steps, bases, and other parts. The exquisite patterns carved on it, whether dragon patterns, cloud patterns, or auspicious patterns such as flowers, birds, fish, and insects, all have fine carving techniques, smooth lines, and vivid shapes. Each carving is like a fine work of art, reflecting the superb level of ancient Chinese stone carving skills. The perfect combination of these building materials and exquisite techniques not only gives the Forbidden City a gorgeous appearance, but also makes it an outstanding model of ancient Chinese architectural art, highlighting the intelligence and creativity of the Chinese nation. The historical memories carried by the Forbidden City are like a magnificent scroll, witnessing the changes and development of Chinese society. Since its completion, it has experienced the rise and fall of the Ming and Qing dynasties. Countless historical events have taken place here, and many historical figures have left their footprints and stories. From the ambitious aspirations of the founding emperors, to the helpless loneliness of the last emperors, from the prosperity and peace of the prosperous times, to the unrest and turmoil of the chaotic times, the Forbidden City has witnessed them all. It is both a bystander and a recorder of history. These historical memories are not only a portrayal of the past of the Chinese nation, but also an important source of our national spirit, inspiring us to remember history, cherish the present, inherit and carry forward the spirit of perseverance and continuous self-improvement of the Chinese nation, enabling us to maintain a clear mind in the tide of the times, adhere to the roots of national culture, and keep moving forward to write a new chapter in history. Walking in the Forbidden City, we seem to be in a time tunnel interweaving history and reality. Every brick and every glazed tile emits a historical atmosphere, allowing us to feel the long history and profoundness of Chinese culture. The Forbidden City is not only an architectural treasure, but also a spiritual symbol of the inheritance of Chinese national culture. It spans time and space, and shows the unique charm of Chinese culture to the world. Let us jointly protect this precious historical heritage, inherit and promote the excellent traditional culture of the Chinese nation, so that the cultural light carried by the Forbidden City will always shine in the long river of human civilization, leaving endless spiritual wealth and cultural treasures for future generations. If you like this video, please feel free to click the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up and share it. See you in the next video.